In Northeast Ohio this year, about 150 people have died in car crashes. Last July, Governor DeWine announced an initiative to reduce crashes on I-90 between East 55th Street and East 260th, one of the top crash routes in our state. We checked back in October, and Ohio State Highway Patrol said there had been almost 100 fewer crashes in that area compared to the year prior in 2023. Well, today, we went back out yet again and rode along with OSP in that same safety corridor.
And News 5's Nadina Basada spoke with troopers about the improvements made.
Over this 8-mile stretch, Ohio State Highway Patrols will pull over not one,
so you don't wear your seatbelt all the time?
not two, but sometimes more than 30 drivers a day.
What do people usually get pulled over for in this stretch?
Speed. Distracted driving. Well, once you find that insurance, just show it to me when I come back.
This all happens on I-90 between East 55th Street and East 260th.
Cuyahoga County is one of the top crash routes in the state.
In the month of February alone, Bracknell had 30 accidents on I-90, just in Bracknell, not the whole 8-mile stretch, just our 3-mile stretch.
Those crashes are what led Governor Mike DeWine to create the safety corridor.
With Cuyahoga County being the third worst in seatbelt usage in the state of Ohio at 64% utilization, we felt like instead of a distracted driving corridor, why don't we create the first speed and seatbelt related corridor?
We first told you about the safety corridor when it was put in place last summer. Since then, drivers have seen more troopers patrolling the roads as well as ODOT signage telling them to slow down. And we learned Thursday, data shows it's working.
I can tell you that crashes year over year are down 10% in the corridor.
But as Northeast Ohio heads into the warmer months,
You said in the summer is whenever you get more issues.
Well, the weather breaks, more people come out. More people are trying to do more than one thing at once.
Well, we do call between Memorial Day and Labor Day. We call that the 100 deadliest days, unfortunately, because of the number of crashes that occur during that time period.
troopers plan to keep monitoring the area.
When you enter this corridor, if you're speeding, you should expect to be stopped and you should expect to receive a ticket.
Reminding drivers to simply
Basically, in a nutshell, slow down.
slow down, because you never know whose life you're putting at risk.
It's zero tolerance out here in the corridor.
Violates being on your phone. You was on your phone for a long time.
Reporting from I-90, Nadina Basada, News 5.
And the corridor will be in effect for about the next 2.5 years. Then we're told that data will determine if it should be moved.